We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, MULLEN Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support above the 12-cent area. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 7:15 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside. Full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MULLEN stock continuing to try to hold support here. We're going to talk about the key levels I would watch going into next week, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run idea was from our Netflix bot. Our Netflix bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:45 a.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside. Full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULLEN stock, MULLEN Automotive Inc. doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area yesterday and hitting another dip area in today's volatility and bouncing back up so far to dark green bars. And the last piece missing, if this continues, is bright green bars. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MULLEN stock, MULLEN Automotive Inc. under a bull indicator here at the 12.14 area, canceling out the bear indicator from yesterday up here at the 13-cent area. Multiple rejections there, but the inflows continue below the midpoint. Outflows are dominating, and to justify any further strength to the upside here and the strength of this bull indicator, these inflows would need to push up to start trying to retest key resistance levels. And here we are with it on the 30-minute, trying to retest where it opened and trying to hold here in the after hours. And not only that, but when we go ahead and look at this from the 1 hour, we could see here in the bigger picture that these inflows are very far down. Outflows continue to dominate as well, and they need to push back up to justify any further strength to the upside and eventually cancel out this bear indicator from up here at the 1486 area and going ahead and getting a bull indicator in the process, right? after hitting a dip area here yesterday and today, it is so far trying to bounce back up, and it's hit dark green bars as well. Now, if we zoom into the volatility of the 15-minute, we could see here how these inflows are green, but outflows continue to dominate, and we are below the midpoint, but now back under a bull indicator, canceling out the bear indicator from yesterday at the 1320 area, and doing a full transition so far from the dip area to the rip area, and it's trying to continue that transition on the 30-minute and the 1 hour. But to justify any further strength, there needs to be inflows picking up, even if they don't cross the midpoint, in my opinion, start going towards it to go ahead and justify any further strength. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys, and the first support level is 12 cents. Below that, then comes 10 cents if these outflows continue below the midpoint, and then also below that level if it gets broken through and the bull indicator gets canceled with a possible bear indicator, and that weakness is reflecting into these charts, then I'll be watching the 8-cent area. Now, to the upside, as I've stated, we have multiple bull indicators, but inflows will need to pick up, try to head towards the midpoint, or even cross it on the 15-minute, as it's really close. When we zoom out here, it's super close to the midpoint, but still needs to push through it. Now just got a bull indicator again, but it has done a full transition, and if it can continue that staircase effect and roll over that strength into the 30-minute, into the 1 hour, the first resistance level is 15-cent area, and then above that, I'll be watching the 17-cent area, and if these inflows can go with strength to the upside, then I'll be watching the 20-cent area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, as well as the inflow versus outflow. I would not ignore them, and they need to move up with it to justify any further possible strength to retest those key resistance levels. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was NVIDIA on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market, and from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the NVIDIA one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in, and now you're seeing this other chart which I shared today in the pre-market, and I stated, right, you could see the same line there, and I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449, and I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area, and the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels, and bullish confirmations of a reversal. And from there, it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire thread borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.